time again. Tune in to Taking It Too Far podcast. Let's have a laugh with 3 P's in the pod. Funny stories and bad interviews with 3 P's in the pod. Good times are right here. Taking It Too Far podcast. No need to be politically correct today. Let's take it nice and easy. The best friends are here to make your day. It's a Taking It Too Far podcast.
What?
Nothing.
Welcome to this podcast. I'm Maine Brandon.
Jesus.
La 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 Laura.
Adam.
You're a degenerate.
I might be. It's been a great podcast. Thanks for joining us.
I had so much I wanted to talk about that I thought would be good podcast fodder.
And you forgot it
And
already?
I forgot all about it, and I don't know.
Well, you think about it.
She's been thinking about it, that whole Shane Gillis thing, and she didn't remember.
Yeah, I can't remember. I have no memory.
What was some fodder to talk
I think
about?
it's from vaping because, as my son pointed out when he was in the doctor's office, because there was a little sign on the wall that said that vaping affects your memory. That
Really?
he looked at me. He goes, "Oh, "That's why you can't remember past a week."
Oh, wow.
I was like, "Ooh, hard."
Little harshness.
He said that?
Little shade to you.
Yeah, you were sitting right there, and you don't remember anything either. So
Between your vaping and him, him.
and his
Nobody
vaping.
remembers shit in this house, do they?
I don't vape.
I'm just trying to.
I straight out smoke like a real person. Fuck that vaping shit.
That was within the first 5 minutes.
I don't give a damn. Okay?
Okay. I apologize.
You hear me? We got more viewers on Facebook than we ever did on YouTube. What the heck was that about? I posted the episode on Facebook for the first time in a while.
I seen that.
People listened and watched, I guess. I don't know.
I get asked all the time when we're going to do a live again.
Why?
I don't know. People might have liked it. Uh-oh.
Got a lot going on. I'm a busy person.
How was your guys' week? Do anything interesting?
Did we? We went to the comedy club again. That was fun.
Yeah.
That's every Thursday, correct?
Yeah.
Just double checking.
Yeah. Open mic every Thursday at Cooper's Pub. And it is fun. It is a good time. Anybody looking to go out on a Thursday night.
What do you do with your kid?
None of your fucking business, okay? Why are you asking me questions?
I thought that this was a conversational kind of thing.
My kid is my kid, and he watches himself.
Okay, that makes sense. I was just checking.
He's sleeping anyways.
Okay. Let the pet python take care of him. Just
I
let
don't
him out
have
of
a
the
pet
kid.
python. I'm not a nerd. Okay?
People with snakes are nerds now?
A little bit. You have a snake?
No.
I bet you do.
I
You
don't.
seem like a snake guy.
Oh, do I?
It's like the
Yeah.
kid with the tarantula in Home Alone. What a fucking weirdo.
I grew up, my stepdad had a tarantula growing up. I
Fucking
hated
weird, guys. Why are you carrying it? I mean, that's just fucking weird.
it. I hated it. It was
The only time it's acceptable is if your aunt's Canada and you have a whole terrarium in your house.
no, even then it's not. It's
No, it's totally acceptable then because then you can just sit there and like watch all the different animals. And spiders are included.
fuck
But
that.
if you just have a straight fucking spider in your house,
That's disgusting.
I'll say it. That's gay. It's gay.
I won't say gay. It's just
We can say
fucking
that
creepy.
again because Shane Gillis brought it to
He
the...
sure did.
So we can now say gay and retard. Again, we brought the words back to us.
Wow. I agree.
They're back. Laura,
As long as you don't say it with hate.
they're back.
You're gonna have somebody knocking on our door with freaking CPS because they think our kid watches himself. Our kid does not watch himself.
Obviously, it's a joke.
You're so
Laura.
funny.
Why are you so antsy today? You
I'm
know?
not antsy.
She just found out why she won't be BJ's best friend in a few years.
That's not funny.
Whack it off.
I don't want him to ever think of me as a bitch and to want me to leave the house.
Well, then.
Well, don't let him turn 16.
That's horrible.
But it goes back. You don't think your mom's a
When
bitch?
you literally woke yourself up in your sleep the other night calling your mom a bitch. So
This is what?
We have to talk about that now.
yeah, you literally were it was dead silent. Dead silent. I'm sitting there in the morning and I'm just looking at my phone, scrolling mindlessly, whatever. It's probably like 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock in the morning. And there's Brandon. Bitch. You stupid fucking bitch. I said,
Excuse me?
who? Who's a bitch? Like real quiet, like
Because you wanted to see if it was
like,
her.
I want him to like sleep talk back to me. Cause like I want to know who the fuck are you talking about right now? And he goes, my mom.
That's the moment he woke up at the my mom.
He woke right up.
She was being a stupid bitch, okay?
So now, what was the dream?
I don't remember, but I remember stabbing her a few times.
Jesus, criminy.
She accused me of something. And she accused me of dealing drugs. That's what it was. You can't deal drugs in my house anymore. I was like, what are you talking about?
In your dream, she
I don't
accused
deal
you?
drugs, you stupid bitch. Quit being a stupid bitch.
I can't say anything. I have had some crazy dreams. That's one thing I don't ever apologize for, and I don't ever accept apologies for people that are like screaming and yelling in their dreams or whatnot. And you wake up, you okay? Oh, sorry. No, it's fine. You can't control it. It's not bad. Whatever you do in your dreams, as long as you don't fucking act it out. I don't care.
You ever have stressful dreams?
Oh, yeah. I have
Like
crazy
when you're
dreams.
redoing a house and then you're tiling all night or you're like doing
just
plumbing
never
all night.
stops.
It doesn't stop.
Yep.
You go to sleep and you're dreaming about the plumbing. And then the next day you're dreaming about tiling and how horrible it's going to be.
Yep.
And you wake up all stressed because you got to go there again anyways.
I used to make
But you already did it all night.
I used to make ink in my sleep. It was crazy.
Yeah, that's wild. I do. I dream about work sometimes, like when I get on a big project and then like it's just beginning and I'm planning routes and blah, blah, blah. And I'll just be like dreaming about it. And I'm like, God dang it. Now I got to go.
Can't
Wake
even get
up.
away from it when you go to bed.
I used to do that with cars too. When I was working on my cars, dreaming about how to do different things. It actually helps, but it's stressful.
I have this recurring dream that I'm not clocked in.
You're not. No one's paying you. I've been wondering when you're going to turn your hours in, and you just never do. So I don't pay you anymore.
I need to be like I work at the salon that I used to work at, and I need to go in the back to clock in to the computer, and I keep forgetting to fucking clock in, and I'm gonna get in trouble, and I can't figure out how to get my hours for being clocked in, and I've been working for free this whole time, and it's just this big mess, and I wake up and I just keep having this fucking dream over and over again that I'm not clocked in, I'm not clocked in, I'm not clocked in.
The dream.
It's just
You're probably not.
The dreams that suck the worst is when you get up and you go on about a normal day. Like it happened to me when I was, still in school. It happens to me all the time now, where you wake up, you go to work, you're halfway through the day, and it's just a fucking shit day where it's one of those, God, I can't wait to get home, yada, yada, yada. And then you get hit by a bus or whatever, and you wake up and you're like, fuck, I got to do this again. Like, you never get it. That sucks. Never is it a good dream,
Yeah.
You wake up from a good dream and then you got to go to work. No, it's always just same mundane bullshit. Just fucking doing your job. Or like I said, back in school, you're in fourth period and you wake up and realize, fuck, I got to do this again today.
yeah.
I get what you're saying. You hate being married now.
Is that what I said?
It's making sense.
Honey, do not listen to him.
Just
Well, maybe that's what you're
shit
dreaming
stirrer.
about.
Huh? Yeah, right. Nice try. What?
You started it.
You literally said the same exact thing, the two of you.
That he hates being married? I know. He did say that.
No, you said I dream about tiling all night and then I get up and go tile, and he said I dream about going to work all day and then I
Fuck,
get
we
up
did.
and go to work. And you said, "Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. So you hate being married."
Well, I wasn't listening to him is the difference.
I pretty much
I
repeated
spaced
your
out.
stories.
You can watch the video and see I spaced out while I was staring at that phone.
No.
And then I jumped back in and said, I guess he hates being married. So I don't know what he said.
Okay.
That's probably true.
That's the truth. I don't lie to you.
I'm sorry, Aaron. Sorry that my husband's.
A dick.
I thought we called him Alan. Why are you calling him Aaron?
I'm talking to his wife.
Who's Aaron?
Oh my God.
Oh, he's what? Never mind.
I can't wait till this show
Aaron
gets
with
taken
an
off the
E.
air.
Yeah.
I thought you call him Aaron with an A.
No. Hey, Aaron?
Aaron.
That's what my kids call her, and she loves it. My nephews call her that too. Aaron.
Charter.
Yep. Whatever you
What?
say,
She's
boss.
Aaron.
Aaron Charter?
Whatever you say, homie.
You don't remember him?
Yes, I remember Aaron Charter. I think he needs to make a comeback on this shit.
I think he needs to make a comeback.
I still wish we would have got to see
And get his
full
ass
dressed Randy Rick
I never could get that carrot, Randy Rick.
or whatever you called him.
I don't remember what we called him. I never really wanted to do him.
I know you didn't want to. I'm just saying we talked about it a lot, and I was really excited to see your.
Lauren and I
take
tried
on
to
it.
do that one video of him for like hours. Aaron Charter just came so easy. I could do a methed out white dude so easy. But when it comes to like a drunk white dude, I can't do it.
It's hard to pretend to be drunk.
Yeah, maybe I should have just got wasted and, well, I cry, so,
But he wasn't drunk in that.
right? I'm a
You-
little crybaby.
You a crier when you're drinking.
You're like,
I'm very sensitive. I remember the other day,
you're tearful, and then sometimes you get nasty. So, like, I don't know. You're sensitive.
Does it depend on what he drinks?
no, I drink the same thing, vodka.
But sometimes, no, 'cause sometimes, like, I don't know. It depends. When you drink,
Tequila now.
one time
rum.
you drank wine and you
White.
got like
Cried.
You like
Bald. How about
you
my
got
friends?
mean towards Mike.
Oh, yeah. I get mean towards Mike a lot, though.
On wine?
On all alcohols.
Oh. I got a buddy that he can drink all day and have a good old time, but if he drinks Jägermeister, I guarantee you he's going to sit and cry before the end of the night.
I'm just a sensitive boy. I remember my mom telling me I was sensitive when I was a kid. Like, oh, you're just a sensitive boy. I cried a lot, like BJ. Very sensitive to things. Very crying, quick to cry. I'm quick to cry. I fucking cried yesterday. The music, some song came on. I started fucking bawling about Jimmy. I couldn't stop for like 5 minutes. It was annoying. And then I was like, I hate you. Why do you make me cry? Sensitive boy. Sensitive boy.
Well,
It's, dude, you saw sensitive. It's fucking weather, dude.
this
It's
is bullshit.
50, 60 degrees, and then I wake up and there's white snow on the ground. Like,
3
what
inches of
in the fuck?
We take the whole. We had my nephews over, the grandson over, and then the 3 kids live there. So we had 6 kids. They all were bored. They want to go for a walk. We walk around. I'm wearing fucking shorts and Crocs. The next morning, I walk down the stairs, and there's 3 inches of fucking snow on the ground. I said, "What the fuck?"
I feel like it never got warm enough for shorts, but okay.
Yeah,
It's
it didn't
60
get warm
degrees
for
today.
fat people today.
Stop it. Why would you say that?
Huh?
That's just not nice.
He's not a nice man. He's very hurtful.
I feel like I'm a little on the heavier side these days, and I don't like where you're like what you're.
I don't like
where
the
you're
fact that you're
going.
comparing you to me. Just so you know.
I bet someone else is going to be
Tell me
upset.
your fucking woes, Laura, for fuck's sake.
Come on, skinny white girl, tell me about it.
I gotta worry about working out before ball season so I can fit into a 3X shirt so I don't look like a fucking blimp.
Why,
You're
they make 4X.
They didn't let me order it.
Oh, what the
I
fuck?
was pissed. I was like, I'll pay for it. Well, they don't offer it. Well, fuck. Give me the name of the.
Well, give me 2X's. We'll stitch them together.
No, I'll lose weight in the spring. I always slim down in the spring. Get out there, and start chasing all them kids in the ball field. You know.
I need to lose weight.
Were we supposed to sign him up for baseball or something?
No, he's in enough. He's in scouts and guitar lessons. That's enough. He does not need to be in baseball too.
Okay.
I want him to start. I want him to be involved in the scouts. I want him to be.
Yeah, but I want him to do a sport if he wants to. He liked t-ball. Why aren't we having him do t-ball again or baseball or whatever?
Okay.
I thought you
Says the
said you
guy
hated
that
it.
travels a lot, and you're not. Okay.
Oh.
Talk to him about it.
Okay. You don't want to go there. Is that what it is?
No, it's not that, Brandon.
I've been in almost every single scout. Right?
And I'm fine with taking him to scouts and to the guitar lessons when I have to, but I'm not going to have this conversation right now. This is not the time and the place to have a conversation.
Well, I didn't know
about
we
our
were going to
son.
get into a conversation like this. How was your day? How was that movie?
Fine.
Have you guys seen Oppenheimer?
No.
Never
No.
mind. Just
We
check.
haven't seen Oppenheimer. It's a long movie, isn't it?
It's fucking long.
Laura, do
Christopher
you
Nolan-
want to watch that, would you, about the atomic bomb, how they created it?
No, that sounds like something my dad might be interested
Oh, your
in.
dad, if your
was-
dad hasn't watched it, he would love it.
It was good, but Christopher Nolan's definitely proud of his shit. He could have shaved off about 40 minutes of that movie and not missed a single
Isn't it
line.
like 4 hours long?
3.
It's a tight 3 hours, Laura. You want to watch it tonight?
No. I don't understand why you feel like somebody, like a kid has to be in something every day. Like,
thought we're not
you
gonna
need
talk
to
about
have
this.
Downtime too.
Thought we're not going to talk about this.
That's so annoying though. Like you put me on the spot like that.
I
It
didn't
makes
mean to put
me
you on
sound
the
like
spot.
I'm a bad mom because you're like, oh, you just don't want to drive him.
That's not
the
true.
case.
That's not the case. No, that's not true. I just don't think. I think it's scouts in the guitar lessons and baseball. But if he doesn't want to do it, he doesn't
But
want to do it.
baseball is on the weekend, and baseball is during the week. So that's during the week he would have 3 different things, and on the weekend, when is his downtime?
What does he need downtime? Well, downtime would be. Did you not do a lot of stuff when you were a kid?
I did stuff like one thing.
Oh,
Like,
I
a child
can
needs
remember. I can
downtime.
remember being in every night we going to do something.
Okay, that does not need to happen. That's
I'm
too
not saying that
much.
needs to happen,
That's
but
too fucking much.
okay,
He does not need all that shit.
okay,
He needs to be able to fucking relax.
okay.
No. I don't want him to live a life like that.
Okay.
Then school goes out there. No.
I wish I could talk my kids out of. They ask me to do
That's too
fucking
stressful
everything.
for everybody involved.
Okay.
And you travel. No.
No, it is. You said no like 7 times.
Because it really pisses me off that you said, oh, I see, you don't want to drive him. That's not the fucking case. And you need to just get your shit together and not fucking look at me like that and say shit like that and just assume shit like that. Because assuming really fucking makes an ass out of you and not me.
Did you just assume me?
It really fucking pissed me off.
I love you. You assumed me. I don't know how you somehow added that in there, like almost flawlessly. Like that was good. That was good. You made a saying like part of a conversation. Don't you fucking give that to her. She
Tell
goes,
that
throw
out.
that at me. Well, checklist. That's their favorite part of the show. Welcome back to the
You
show.
want to take him out of scouts for a little while and put him back in T-ball? That's fine. If he wants to do T-ball, we can do that.
Isn't scouts one of the,
I'd rather take him out of scouts anyways. I think
Not
it's a
to-
bunch of bullshit.
not to take sides, but isn't scouts something that?
Is relaxing.
Well, I mean, you could not do
You can
scouts
take a break. Yeah, you can take a break. That's
because they're
fine.
still in there, and then they just earn their badges and stuff. Like they'll miss out on camping trips, but
Yeah. You want to do that? We can do that.
I don't want to do anything. I want to ask him what he wants to do. That was a simple. I just didn't. It was a simple question to start with. Are we not signing? Are we do baseball thing? I don't even know what to say here.
He didn't ask me about it.
Well, he doesn't know about it.
He knew about it last year.
He doesn't know. Did they say something? Did they say something at school?
did he even enjoy it last year?
No.
So maybe this is a completely.
I don't think
moot
he's just. Yeah, I think
conversation.
it is a mute conversation. I think it is. I think we did this whole blow up for the show.
Oh, it's an act.
Yeah.
Oh, of course it
People
is.
say they love that part, so me and Laura are playing this
you
out
guys
before
are playing this
we
out.
played it out before the show.
Makes me feel a lot more comfortable because I thought, here it is.
Yeah,
yet
it was all
again.
planned, guys. It was all planned. We're trying to spice the podcast up with Laura and Brandon.
You guys gonna put them in football?
I'm gonna make a little intro for
He
it.
actually has asked about flag football. If there is a flag football sport around,
There is. I mean, I don't know. I know our school has it.
he would like to be involved in that.
Yeah, we had
He
to.
does not want to be in the whole tackle football thing,
He will.
but he wants to be in flag football. Now, I think after he does flag football for a while and understands the sport, he might want to be in actual football.
I don't think he's gonna do football.
You never know. We never thought he'd want to do Nerf gun fights, but there he was.
Every
loving
kid
it
wants to
up.
do Nerf.
He was crying in the corner quite often.
He
Was
said
he?
he wasn't.
Oh, well, every time I went down there, he was.
Oh, did you guys take him to the zone?
Yeah.
He said he accidentally got hit in the face and he was fine.
Okay. Well, then good.
I went down there a couple times and he was running around.
Well, good.
I never saw him crying in the corner. What are you
I only
talking
went
about?
down once. So every time I went down was one time.
And he was crying in the corner?
Yeah, but it wasn't very long. He was back up, like you said, running.
I didn't know that. That's horrible. Why didn't you tell me?
Why would I tell you? What is it? It's one little crying in the corner. I tell you every time our son cries in the corner.
Why wouldn't you?
It didn't come to mind. I didn't want to bum you out.
Would you have pulled him from it if you?
Yeah, what would it mattered?
I need to know these.
You don't need to know these things, Mom. You calm down. You don't need to know everything about his life.
Yes, I do.
What about the first time he whacks it? You want him to come out there and tell you, hey, Mom, I just got done whacking it.
No.
Yeah, you would want that.
You don't want that. Gross. It's not a conversation that you have with your mom. It's never a conversation I had with my mom.
I said no.
Okay.
Yeah,
It was planned again. See what we did there? This one didn't go off that well.
you guys. Now I get it. This is all for the show.
Yeah. We're just,
I'll just
razzing it up.
I wish you fuckers would send me the script so I could play along and not just sit here awkwardly.
No, we do it NFL style where it just kind of.
Because I gotta tell you, makes you feel a little bit out of water.
Our listeners like it, though.
Sure.
You want to talk about this comedy event?
Yeah. Did you take notes this time?
No, but I will tell you the funniest guy up there was a guy that wasn't even supposed to be up there.
Yes, he was. He was
And-
supposed to be up there.
Was he supposed to be up there? Was he like
Yeah.
actual scheduled?
I think
So
so.
there's just a drunk guy at the bar,
Gotcha.
drunk, and then Jordan was the host this time, and Jordan's like,
Which Jordan?
and
Danger
this
Granger.
guy, he introduces him.
Okay, don't answer me. Thank you.
And he answered. He introduced him, and he goes, "This guy, when he says car keys, is khakis." And I'm like, "Oh, cool, go with the Boston accent." You know, I got that joke. And his fucking guy waddles. I think I ain't kidding you. Like waddles up there, and it's just like, I don't know. I don't know.
It's so funny.
Yeah, Laura and I are just at first like, "What's going on?" And then he goes, "I'm just gonna steal jokes." It's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then he tells us joke about what happens when a rabbit does a bear ask a rabbit if he shits and he wipes his ass with a. It's just, and the guy's just like bombing, and it's just Laura and I are laughing so hard at it because I don't know. We didn't know if he was actually bombing or if that was really his act of
Right.
bombing. But either way, it was somehow fucking hilarious
And
to the
his
point where I was
accent-
crying.
His accent made it so much funnier. Like,
Yeah.
he
So
was-
he literally just went up there and like just did
And he
joke
fucking
jokes.
bombed.
that-
And then at the end, when Laura and I are laughing so hard, he goes, "I don't know why it's so funny. Like, what's so funny right now?" And
he goes, 1, 2, 3, 4.
yeah, and he goes, "That's the joke." And Laura and I just start fucking cracking up. Laughing to the point of crying. Like, I was crying. I was laughing so hard.
It's
He ends up being a nuisance, but his act was.
He looks right at us. He goes, "What's so funny?"
It was so funny. Why you guys laughing?
What's so funny? I couldn't stop.
No offense to any other comedians because they were all good, but this guy he stole the show. But then Brian's act was amazing.
Beat me up.
Yeah, Brian's act was amazing, and that guy was heckling during Brian's act, and Brian handled it like a pro. Like made it part of his act for a minute. Then when it got too much, he was like, "Hey, seriously, shut the fuck up!" Like, you know what I mean? Like,
right.
So I told Brian, I was like, "Dude, that was like."
It was good.
That was some professional shit. I don't think anybody else would have handled it, and no one else did handle him like Brian. Anybody else that guy started yapping, they were just like,
No.
Yeah, this guy over here. But Brian was like spot on jokes with the guy.
Everybody handled him all right. I think
Brian did the best.
Handled him the best.
The best, yeah.
I don't think anybody was like,
One guy was. The tall guy was just like, I don't know what to do. This one guy was tall, dude. He was tall.
I think he was very distracted by him, and that's the rude thing about rude audience members.
Well, yeah, because they got their set. Brian goes up there a lot. You know what I mean? These guys have their set that they're playing to do. And the open mic, they're trying to like get used to their set. Then you got this drunk fucking Boston guy going, "You're gay. You're retarded."
But he's
a fucking. And Laura's like apologizing to Jordan after the game. "I'm so sorry for laughing at him." Like, what are you?
I felt so guilty. I was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry."
Like you
so sorry for laughing at his hilarious joke.
Like I was encouraging him for being up there and like
asshole.
doing. Yeah.
Yeah, but his set, he wasn't being an asshole. We weren't encouraging that. His set was really like we couldn't figure out if this guy was literally bombing or he was fucking. That was his plan.
That was the.
I've never seen the guy before. He wasn't at the last fight. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
But I felt
this guy's like a professional comedian. Yeah, like I don't know. Like he's just flushing it out.
Norm Macdonald used to do that shit all the time. Like on the roast, I forget which roast he was on, where he came up there and just read the dumbest fucking joke, like roast jokes. Who else did that? Sandberg. Andy, what's his name?
Andy Samberg.
Andy. He did one where they're just horrible. They're anti-jokes almost.
Yeah.
And people were fucking rolling.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's a bit. I mean,
I've seen a comedian, the guy that actually was the original host for American Idol with, what's his nuts? Ryan Seacrest. There was two in the first episode. In the first one, it was a comedian and Ryan.
Okay.
And then I actually went to see that guy as a comedian. And before during the openers, one of the openers was like this weird kind of like, he had like a weird school kind of kid, and he did like weird comedy, but it was really funny, like fuck my ass and shit like that. It was just funny, and it ended up being the opener. He was just like doing a whole character, or the guy. I don't know if I explained that.
No, I got lost.
It ended up being the guy that we went to see. He like did a character as like a comedian before him.
So he was his own opening act.
Yeah, one of them.
Cool.
Kind of like that. So that's what I thought this guy was. I thought he was fucking.
That's why I do like comedy,
funny.
because you guys could have been, like you said, you were laughing your ass off.
Hilarious.
Was anybody else laughing?
I don't know. One lady turned around and said, like, "I'm glad I wasn't the only one," I thought is what she said.
Yeah, she looked at me and she's like, I'm glad I wasn't the only one. But because, like, there was quite a few people I felt like that were looking at me like, why are you laughing?
Yo, I was laughing so hard I couldn't tell you if I wasn't. Laura was laughing and I was laughing hard.
Well, that's the point, though. I mean, you find the
fuck everybody else. I don't
audience.
care. Yeah, like what I mean. I'm the second one going. I've been to every one so far. So fuck
Like,
off.
he was really
Me and you
drunk.
disagree firmly on that damn show.
Yeah, but that was funny. You laughed when he goes. I don't want to be here anymore.
No, you want to know why I thought that was so funny? Because it all made sense from last week's episode with you. Because that was you living. That whole skit, that's exactly what I witnessed here. You're just like, and that made me laugh because I go, oh, I know that guy.
True motorsports.
So
True.
I don't find that show. I've tried to watch it a couple times. For me,
It's hilarious. I think you should leave.
But you guys think it's the funniest thing ever.
He won some Emmys, so he's definitely gonna be a season 4.
I think it's a really funny show. I think it's even funnier though when Brandon like reiterates it later. Like I think it's hilarious when he like
hold that
says
door
it again.
Hold that door.
Yeah. Like when we talk about it later on, it makes me laugh harder.
Remember that time I parked my car on the sidewalk and I was like, man, these ponytail guys are really gonna be pissed. It's just so scared. This dude's like walking down the fucking thing in a ponytail, and his car's parked in the sidewalk. So he decides to climb under the car instead of go around it, and he gets his ponytail stuck in the fucking like muffler.
I can't do it, man.
And they could have cut it off. He's like, no, no! He's freaking out like he's being attacked. And all this time, there's a guy across the street just laughing at him. He's like, hey, fuck you, guy! Like, this guy's got like a long beard.
He's got a ponytail too, and he's like, hey, you can't cut that. You can't cut that. No, we stick together. He's like, leave me alone. Get out of here.
I got this on my own. Fuck you. It's hilarious.
Hey, this is public street. I can sit here if I want. And he sits down and he puts his hand in dog shit.
He just starts laughing at the guy. All while this guy's hair is stuck under the car. 2 ladies are like, can we help you? Now tell me that's not funny, Allie, because that's fucking hilarious. Comedic geniuses.
You're so damn dumb.
I don't know anymore.
Boy. We're funny. We're not funny. The show is funny.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Howdy doody.
Well, what do you bring to the table? Are you going to make any
Nothing.
laughs today, or are you just going to sit there and be miserable Mary?
I'm just.
Oh, how about
It's coming back
hold
to
on.
her.
how about when we were driving the other day and
Yeah,
that
how about it?
lady drove up behind us and
The
almost
texter?
drove right into us. She was looking at her pictures.
Yo, she was looking at her pictures the entire time, not driving.
And like we were driving down this real
Washington.
tight 2-lane road.
Washington.
For people that don't know Washington.
Oh, okay.
You know, just a real tight 2-lane road. And she drives up alongside us and she like comes into our lane. And then we look over at her and we come to the stoplight and she's on her phone, not even trying to hide it, looking at the pictures.
Mask on.
Like, yeah,
The front of her car is completely smashed.
So you know this isn't the first time she's done it.
Right.
And I'm like, oh my god.
Dude, we let her go, like in the stoplight, we let her go. Dude, she was full on in the other lane and coming back.
Yeah, just swerving.
And I had to, when I say I had let her go at the stoplight, it was like 5 minutes before she finally realized that thing was green because she was full on her fucking phone.
Yeah, but sometimes it's better just to hold back. I'm not gonna get hit by some
Well,
jackass.
Brandon finally was like, I'm turning. I'm not
No,
even.
yeah, I went out my way to turn. I was like, I'm getting the fuck out of this way, dude. Her car smashed already. Like, she probably ran off from the fucking cops when that fucking
It was
happened.
really bad.
She's got a mask in her
taped up
car,
and
yo.
Everything.
I see some people with masks on the other day. I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Get out of
It's still
here.
in there.
What? I don't get it.
There were people that wore masks before.
Not in their cars.
Alone.
I don't disagree with that.
I've never seen somebody until Corona wearing a mask in their car.
Alone.
Alone.
Yes, you're right. Yes, that is.
I have seen people looking at their phones, but I haven't seen people with a
I about got hit
mask on.
today. A guy was coming around me. I was parked. It doesn't matter. I was working, and a guy like started to dive in front of me because he was dicking around on his phone. I had my. It doesn't matter what I was doing, but another car started to turn in. And he swerved over real quick. I was like, Jesus Christ. I mean, you see it all the time.
Dude,
Yeah.
the people that hold their phones up like this and like scrolling and shit, like, dude, what are you doing, man?
No
Like,
fucks given.
yeah, no fucks given. At least when I do it, it's down below where I can do, look up both
You
ways.
can pretend like you're.
Yeah, I hide it a little better, and
I was told yesterday, a guy, not yesterday, it was Thursday, sorry. He said, yeah, I just put my phone up there and I watch YouTube while I'm driving.
I did that for the longest time. I watched movies. I put them on a speedometer
Really?
and just watch movies. Yeah, but you don't like, because you're not just like,
Man.
You just kind of like, every once in a while. It's not a movie that, like, I wouldn't watch an action movie while driving. That'd be kind of stupid. You know what I mean? Like, it's just a movie you don't have to, like, focus on.
I listen to music because we have to wear earbuds when we talk.
I listen to music, too.
So I'll listen to music or podcasts and shit, but I don't watch them.
Yeah.
I watch
Yeah,
the
but when
road.
you're driving so long, like 4, 7, 8, 9 hours.
all day.
Yeah, but that's different. You're driving around a city. When you're driving like a highway, I don't watch shit driving around the city, you wild cat.
You're just talking about driving. I don't know. I'm talking in town this fucking
No, I'd be talking about like highway driving.
I don't know.
I turn my Tesla on self-driving and
Just let it go.
Put a movie on.
I understand.
You're crazy.
Let Jesus take the wheel. Or in this case, Elon Musk. Elon, take the wheel.
So what concert you guys
Why
going
hasn't somebody made that song yet?
to? Elon take the wheel.
Elon, take the wheel.
That's a good idea.
Driving in my Tesla.
He's too busy taking on space machines.
Yeah, but Elon wouldn't make the song, obviously. We would make the song.
Yeah.
We would sing it. It'd be our ode to Tesla. Elon, take the wheel. I bet AI could write it. Write me a song about Jesus taking the wheel, but change it with Jesus.
Well, the song's already been written about Jesus
Elon.
take the wheel. I mean, just take that song.
And now make me a song about Elon taking the wheel.
It's the same.
Yeah.
song.
AI knows how to do it. Yeah, how about I made that kid's birthday card with AI and everybody's like pointing out all the problems. Like, that guy's got 3 eyes. Like, no shit.
There's only
It's not
one
perfect,
key
guys.
and
Like,
happy.
it's Pokemon with Nerf guns. There's no card company that makes that. Like, what do you want from me? That Pokemon looks terrifying.
It said happy.
We didn't notice that. That's how fucked up we are. We looks good. Missing a P. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
That's it. They charge us
Have
by
a
the letter.
Wonderful
Yeah, it said something weird at the
name.
end. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you.
It said, "Hope your day is as wonderful as," and then the kid's name. And didn't
Didn't finish it.
Didn't finish anything. Happy birthday.
I didn't have time to put it in the after Photoshop and like change things around. It was literally while I was wrapping the present, I was like, "Oh, let's throw him an AI birthday card. It'll be cool." I didn't think everybody was gonna scrutinize it. That the kid was gonna see it, throw it away, and be done with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
who
what
the
kids
fuck
do?
actually reads the birthday cards? You just open it and see if there's any money. Say thanks. Mom.
Yeah.
They saved it.
Yeah,
They
who the
saved it.
fuck? Oh, great.
And they saved it because it was a
It was his
Pokemon,
favorite. I
like-
know why, because I made it.
Yeah, he was like, "It's so cool," and he saved it. And then Latasha was standing there. She's like, "What?"
Well, now you just said who it was.
Well, I didn't want to say the kid's name.
George.
George of the jungle.
So,
Watch out for that tree.
you doing Popeyes tonight?
Never seen that movie. No, I got pulled pork in there.
I don't want pulled pork.
I'm not going nowhere. I just made you garlic chicken. I've discovered how to make white wine sauce now, and I won't stop. It's so
Doesn't
good.
Popeyes sound better?
Well, drive over to Popeyes. I got a freaking car to work on with my son.
You should probably get your wife Popeyes.
You can.
No.
Then I'm not.
It's not my wife.
We're tapped out, man. We got a concert to go to next week.
Yeah, you said that.
We saving that money.
Will you be home Friday? Well, I'll talk to you about it after.
We got guitar lessons on Friday,
What time?
5:30.
I'm talking about during the day, like earlier.
You gonna do a podcast during the day?
Well, you're not going to be able to do it.
March
Dude,
is,
it's
March
ball
is gonna
season.
be a tough month. March is gonna be a tough month.
I
anyways.
know. Ball season's crazy, and that means I'll be 4 or 5 nights a week. I'm fucking out. Back to crazy. That's why when we talked about switching to Saturdays, but then
No,
I
we
was like,
didn't.
yes, we did a few months ago when you thought I was quitting. But then I was like, well, shit, football season. We played on Saturdays. I said after football, well, that was only a couple months, and then now it's back to baseball. I'm busy.
So what you're saying is you don't want to do the podcast anymore?
Didn't say that. I was saying that it gets crazy this time of year. It gets tough.
So there's gonna be times where you're not gonna go on the podcast.
I didn't say that either. I just said it gets crazy this time of year.
I guess you have to send Aaron our way.
Brian Allen West said he wanted to do the podcast next weekend, but I think the concert's next weekend.
That's
Yeah.
what. Yeah, you told me you're not going to be here next Sunday, so that's why I was asking if Friday works.
I don't know, Adam, Allen, whatever your name is.
You told me. I have it.
I can't think about it right now.
You said, "Let me know."
I know this is great podcasting.
That's what we got. What do you want to talk about?
Nothing. It's time.
You know, we used to do like 2-hour shows. Now we're down to 30 minutes.
It's 40 minutes. What do you need an hour show for? Well, people don't listen to us. You should see the retention rate after 40, 30, 45 minutes.
Just dive off.
Yeah.
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 It does. It does, Adam. It dives off after 3 minutes, actually.
Really?
3 minutes?
Yeah.
Our loyal fans tune in just to say they listen to it and
Yeah. Yeah. No, I don't know. I don't know what the Facebook retention is. I haven't looked at that in a long time. I don't care anymore.
we do it for us, not them. Right? That's what I thought. That was
disgusting.
I like our little 40-minute episodes.
You like them too?
I don't hate them. I was just noticing it.
I mean, you like to talk shit about them every
I
single
didn't.
time we end it. You do an hour.
I don't know, Brandon. I thought it was a good idea to like lead to excitement, like we enjoy doing this. I could go home now if you want me to. It was a joke. Ass.
I felt a tinge of seriousness in there, didn't you? Didn't you? I feel like he like
Wants to hit you in the
took the
throat.
bit and he was like, fuck this bit. I'm gonna be serious. I'm gonna be so serious. I'm gonna be sourpuss
I
serious.
feel like anytime somebody gets mad at you, you turn around and you say, "It was just a bit. Calm down. It was just a bit."
It's my defense mechanism. It's like a roly-poly-oly. I was just kidding. Stop.
You think the Post will still have me on if I like
If you say their name right.
press?
The
That's
Post
right.
will
Fuck
never
you.
have
Yeah, the Post
on.
will never have you on.
I was talking about the other one. I don't know why I said that. I apologize, fellas.
Yeah.
You're way
Clip
better.
it. Clip it.
Why did I say the Post?
Flip that, click it and reverse it. It's your position.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
your
Get
position.
it. Get it.
Keep
Get
going.
I don't know the words to Missy Elliott.
Don't stare at me. God, I want to hit you sometimes. Sometimes, man. I don't know why.
Dude, that made my week. You just called him the Post. That's fucking sick, bro. I'm always burning them. Now you're burning.
Mine was an accident,
Sick
fellas.
burn, bro. You just got roasted.
Mine wasn't I apologize for it. I don't know where that came from either.
You know what I found? Never mind. I won't say it.
Because you're just gonna
No,
talk shit
I don't
about
want to
somebody?
say it. It's private information.
Say it.
I'm not
Keep
going
it
to
to
say it.
yourself.
I am going to keep it to myself because you know what I was going to say.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't. But you know what I told you the other day
What?
about how you like to talk shit to your mom?
Yeah? Little gossip girl?
Yeah. So just keep it to yourself.
Yeah.
I'm a little gossip girl.
Really?
Yeah. You never notice that?
Dude, we come in here, we sit down, we talk for a few minutes, but we don't, I don't know what's going on. Your people?
But I don't know you, man.
Yeah, that's kind of what he just said.
I don't.
Like, bro, I don't know who you are. I sit in here and be like, who is this guy? Hey,
I know your wife.
I've been to your wedding, bro.
I know.
And you don't know me? We've known each other for like 17 years.
Yeah, but I've only liked you for 3 of those years.
Ooh, roasted.
And I'm feeling like a peanut over here.
Well, the
Honey and all.
time in between where I didn't know you. I knew you when we worked there.
The time in between, it was okay. So if you want to count high school, then I've known you for like 27 years.
No, we didn't know each other that long, did we?
Time goes by fast.
I guess maybe so.
Dude, they're talking about like 20-year reunion, like a bunch of fairies. It's so funny to watch them talk about it. I jumped in. I was like, Mike is so excited to be there.
Ours just was last year, and
I actually made a better joke, but I said he's down like Jay Sean, but not a lot of people knew.
Oh, nobody got it.
Baby, are you down, 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 down?
What concert are you going to?
Down.
What concert are you going
Baby,
to?
are you down?
We're gonna go
down,
see
down, down.
Bryce Vine.
Bryce, that's right. You told me that.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
Is that local? Is that somewhere around here? Indy?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, yo, people be talking about going to Chicago for concerts. I think that's nuts. So, like, I don't want to get shot.
I went to Ohio.
Somebody was talking
for a
about going to
concert.
Eminem concert the other day. She's like, he's in Chicago. I was like, you can fuck off.
Yeah,
I'm not going to Eminem in Chicago. Like, what is wrong with you?
I'm gonna go see Bryce Vine. Bryce Vine. Bryce Vine.
You guys should go to Limp Bizkit.
Again, what is wrong with you? I watched this whole thing the other
Literally
day.
just asked me. My friend Brittany just asked me to go see Limp.
Why do you guys say people's names?
Why can't I say Brittany?
Yo, I watched this video.
Schmitney.
Yeah, there you go. Schmitney. Schmitney asked me the other day.
Anyways, you watch this video. Not that we were talking. It's fine. Go ahead.
You're talking about Limp Bizkit, and I'm trying to relate. I watched this video of Limp Bizkit,
Okay.
and there was a big mosh pit happening.
Wait,
Fred
why'd
Durst.
you say his name?
Oh, the two circles?
Fred, the Limp Bizkit, sorry. Mips Biscuit. and Cred Snurst was up there just staring at the crowd like,
I gotta quit.
why is this happening again? Because, Smash First
Getting pretty fucking old, isn't he?
he's getting pretty, he looked pretty fucking old. No one wants to see that band go, break something! Whatever
do.
they say it. You do?
Yes. I want
Yeah,
to
a lot of people were buying tickets. Isn't Marilyn Manson there too?
No, Corey Feldman.
Corey.
Oh my god! Did you
Dude.
see he's got like a show about being being one of Corey Feldman's like,
Angels?
Yeah.
That was old. That was old.
Can you still be an angel?
No, that's gone. Have you seen the wife swap episode where he swaps with somebody and then like she's like telling these girls like you could like go to college and get out. He's like, you can't tell my girls that. That's telling them they have choices. They don't have choices.
He is a weird fellow.
Oh, he is a weirdo.
But, I mean, so you go back to what I'm.
It's funny. I think Limp Bizkit's doing it ironically,
So
I have no doubt they're doing it ironically.
but Corey doesn't think so.
you don't think that you can? You don't think that you can be?
Why do you want to be Corey fucking Angel?
No, I'm just wondering.
No, why are you wondering?
What are we talking about?
I thought it was a neat thing. I just thought it was neat.
That he fucks these girls and keeps them under their roofs and like brainwashes them into thinking.
It's like a second version of like the playpen or the play.
No.
It's a very bad version of it. You mean Hugh Hefner?
Yeah.
Except for he brainwashes these girls thinking that he's going to help them with their careers. Name one of his angels that's ever done anything.
I don't know.
Yeah, can't because they didn't do anything.
Have you heard any of his
I never
music?
heard-
Yes,
before.
I've watched him perform.
You've seen Corey Feldman perform?
Not like live
Oh,
on the tubes.
That one song they do from Lost Boys is the only one that almost sounds decent.
None of them sound decent.
But
Dude,
it
he
wasn't
is a
horrible.
weirdo.
He is a weird fellow.
He is Corey
love the
fucking
Lost
Feldman.
Boys.
Come after me, bro. You're gay. And Michael Jackson definitely touched you. There's no doubt about it.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Michael
Michael
Jackson
Jackson
touching
touching him?
Corey
Gay.
Feldman?
Being gay. With being
Okay.
I don't know how many times I have to say it in my podcast. I don't think there's anything wrong with being gay.
Well, you just said you're gay, like it's something bad.
Yeah, Shane Gillis made it okay to say again.
Again, beginning of this podcast, we said it's okay to say that again. Shane Gillis said it was okay.
It has nothing to do with your
And
sexuality.
he's got Down syndrome, so it's all okay.
Yeah,
Think about
nipped
that
with
tonight.
it.
Think about that tonight. Huh?
He said he got nipped with it.
Yeah, but a little nipskis, it counts. You're an eighth downsies.
There's nothing wrong with having Down syndrome either.
No, again, they're probably happier than I am. So
When he said that originally, when I
very
heard that first bit,
it was about his uncle making grilled cheeses.
yeah, nothing made more sense in life though, because I've only ever in my life seen one person with Down syndrome that wasn't the happiest person ever, the friendliest person.
Yeah, they're pretty happy and friendly.
My friend Mumner, she's
Who's Mumner?
she's got Down syndrome.
What the fuck?
You just set off Stormy. He's angry. He
there's
shot
a
you.
button there. I didn't know.
And she's super
Mormer.
happy, and she's always trying to get me to see naked men. And she,
Oh, now I got who Mummer is. That's funny. That's mean you called him Mummer, though.
I said Mumner.
Like she mums a lot?
No.
What? We can't
That's
make.
her name.
Oh, Oh. She is trying to see naked men a lot. Go see naked men with me.
Yeah. Come see naked men.
You think you want to come party and see naked men?
This is a chick with Down syndrome, I take it?
Yeah. She loves herself some naked men.
She does. She loves to see naked men.
Not that she would ever know what to do with that dick if it was in her face.
Oh.
But
Yes, she would.
you think?
Yeah.
Slobbing on it?
Yeah. I think she'd know.
Oh,
You don't think she'd bite it or something?
I think she'd fuck good.
I don't doubt that, but like,
no.
you think she'd give a good
Stop.
blowy?
Yeah.
Stop.
Because she's
Throw
taken
it
my
down.
vape before, and she's been like, "Oh," I said, "It's not a dick. Give it back."
You said that to her? Now she thinks that's what she does with a
She
dick.
laughed
Every
so hard.
every time she gets a dick now, she just deep throating
I
it.
don't think you. Oh my god.
You don't think it would? They're like us. We could talk about it. You could talk about Down
She's
syndrome
one of my-
people sucking dick.
She's one of my very good friends. I love her.
Yeah.
I'm not.
What's wrong with Down
I
syndrome
tell her
people
all the
sucking
time-
dick?
I talk to her all the time.
And taking
about
it in the
sucking dick and
vag.
shit.
Nothing.
That's right, Adam. There's nothing wrong with it, and we can talk about it. It's okay. Say something.
She's an adult woman.
She's an adult
She's
woman.
allowed to suck dick.
Lots of it.
Hey, I'm not mad.
Want to go party and see naked men with me?
She doesn't do that.
I don't know. I mean, she's seen the naked man. You're not telling me one of them guys ain't taking. She's handsy. One of them guys ain't taking the opportunity to get a good blowy one night. I mean,
No, stop it. No, you're
see,
taking it too
it's
far.
just-
Taking it too
Podcast.
far, podcast.
It's horrible.
why?
It's just horrible.
Which deems the question: call back. Is it okay to date a Down syndrome lady?
That is a far callback.
I remember
That's
this
a far
conversation, and
callback.
I'm gonna do the exact same thing I did the first time and shut the fuck up. I'm not getting involved with this
I
conversation.
feel like we're gonna get canceled.
Hey, we got canceled like 45 episodes ago.
Who's gonna cancel us? We're the only ones that can
Jesus.
cancel us. Jesus.
Jesus is gonna cancel you for talking about that. And
You brought it up.
I did not. I just said that
You talked
she's
about
a
her
You
sucking
said that
dick.
she likes sucking dick.
I didn't say she likes to. I said that she could if she wanted to.
You said she was a cock hungry whore and thrives to suck
I
dick.
said
I just
no
run it
such
back.
thing.
Oh, I heard what I heard.
Wow, she would never. She'd punch you in the face for saying that.
Probably. Now that's one thing. Don't talk shit around them.
Oh my god.
They punch.
Stop.
Jesus Christ, Brandon.
Dude, I told you we should edit this podcast at 40 fucking minutes, yo.
You need to stop.
Oh
Press
man. What are you gonna name this motherfucker?
You're going to hell.
You are going to hell.
Up syndrome.
Oh.